At the dam site, work had commenced on stripping and cleaning down the abutments to remove all unsuitable material from the site. The nitrate, stored in sheds some distance away, was taken to site as required. To remove the huge amounts of earth and rock from the headrace channel to the dam site, the contractors used this fleet of 16 75-ton haul packs, maintaining a continuous movement day and night. Diverted around the power station site and the concrete access bridge erected, excavation for the power station and tailwater bay proceeded. By the end of 1969, over 500,000 cubic yards had been removed and excavation was complete. Soon, concreting began on the power station structure and foundations for the bifurcates and turbine units. By dozers was sluiced and then compacted by 10-ton vibrating rollers. The rock foundations of the dam were strengthened and impermeated by forcing cement grout into the seams and joints under pressure. A general blanket of holes 15 to 30 feet deep was drilled on a 10-foot grid, with a central curtain of holes to a depth of 200 feet. And old Sydney buses, taken out of retirement, conveyed the workforce to and from their work sites. By September 1969, the first draft tubes had been installed in the power station and work on the structure was well advanced. In April 1970, Her Royal Highness the Princess Anne honoured the authority with a visit. Here at Talbingo she views the project. Below, at the power station, Princess Anne talked to workers on the job. At the head race, dozers worked in precarious positions, scaling down the walls of the channel. At the end of the head race channel, work continued on the 114 feet high gravity inlet structure. This structure, containing some 55,000 cubic yards of concrete, incorporates 6 large bell-mouthed openings at the head of the pipeline bench. Concrete, delivered to the site by truck and distributed by bucket and conveyor belt, is vibrated by hand compactor during placement. On completion, they were transported by low loader to the top of the bench. The pipes have a plate thickness of 3/4 of an inch at the inlet structure and 1.5 inches at the power station. At the top of the bench, 3 single pipes were assembled to form a length of 100 feet. They were then automatically welded, both internally and externally. By August 1970, the dam neared completion. The constant movement of machines to and from borrow areas appeared to quicken as the area for placement narrowed. Work at the inlet structure proceeded, and the 6 pipelines were gradually taking shape. The power station structure also neared completion. 3 of the power generating units in the station have undercoupled centrifugal pumps. The inlet structure was complete, and the head race channel filled with water. With 2 of the pipelines operative, work on the remaining 4 proceeded to completion. His Excellency pulled a switch and set in motion one of the 6 units, each having a capacity of 250 megawatts. A memorable occasion in the story of the Snowy Mountains scheme.